Smile and learn.
Did you know that we are always making decisions? From choosing the clothes we wear to deciding what we want to do in our free time. Decision-making is the process by which we choose one option from all available options.
Careful! This means leaving other possibilities aside and choosing only one. So we must take the time to think about which is the best option.
It's like when we choose which ingredients we want on a pizza. There are many combinations that we love, but we can't use them all at the same time. It's a difficult decision, but we'll always end up enjoying a delicious pizza. Except if we decide to put pineapple on it. Yuck! Just kidding. For example, now I have to decide which way to go. In this case, I will choose the path on the left because my parents asked me to buy the fruit for the week. Also, my mother would love a bunch of those flowers. By making this decision, I know that I'm missing a possible adventure with the sled, but I feel good about my choice because I have to do what my parents asked and I'm not dressed properly for the snow. When we make a decision, it is very important to think about what affect this process, such as the possible consequences, the goals we want to achieve, and the emotions we're feeling. Possible consequences. Did you see what I did to choose my path? I considered the pros and cons of both options and decided to go with the one with the most benefits. Careful! We must also consider the possible long-term consequences, that is, those that come after a period of time. Sometimes we may want to take a path because at that moment it's the easiest or coolest thing to do, but it's possible that later, after a while, it will be worse for us. For example, I could have decided to play in the snow because I wanted to have fun, but I needed to think about my clothes so that I wouldn't catch a cold later. Also, I wouldn't have been able to do what my parents asked. Objectives. When we make decisions, it is very important to remember our objectives. We have to ask ourselves, what do we want to achieve? And choose the best option for us. If we don't have our goals clear, we're more likely to make mistakes along the way. Emotions. Emotions are present in everything we do, and decision-making is not an exception. We must be careful and try not to make big decisions when we have very strong feelings, because it can lead to unwanted and unexpected results. For example, if I'm very angry, I might say things that offend others. Or if I'm very excited, I might act impulsively. In both cases, I would end up regretting it. In these moments of intense emotions, it's better to stop and have time to calm down so that we can make decisions in the best possible way. As we grow up, we have to make increasingly important decisions. When we're little, adults make most decisions for us. But with maturity comes the responsibility of being in charge of what we choose and the possible consequences. But don't worry, as we grow, we learn new things that help us make decisions and deal with their consequences. And we can always go to our family and friends when we need them. Our lives are a never-ending adventure. Be brave enough to make decisions without forgetting the possible consequences. See you next time! We've learned so much in just one video. Did you know there are many more videos? Imagine how much you could learn. Subscribe to the Smile and Learn educational channel to learn and have fun at the same time.